Freemasons are counting on is that they think that all Chinese look alike, so that they're all the same. That this worked after World War II with the Japanese internment camps, but they are not. And they brought in the Mandarin language when in the 90s, when all the Chinese that we've ever known, from the Chinese restaurants to Herbie the Love Bug to everything that we knew of China, was Ching Chong Chang, and not Wing Wang, not Zhong Zheng Zheng Zhong Zhu. It was Cantonese. It was not Mandarin. Why is this important? Because we got all these fakes where
she was a big star. More importantly, she was a great gal.
They were very embarrassed about the bowing and scrape. What it seemed like was something embarrassing. They are embarrassed of these types, like Anime Wong, because of the language. And look at the movie. I forget, with Kurt Russell, Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. I think it's cool. And Bruce Lee spoke Cantonese. But these Mandarins are very proud, and watch this, very embarrassed.
Of my late mother, I was glad I was wanted back to make a picture.
They're also very...
Importantly, she was a great gal. And I say the word gal because she was that great.
Where is this Chinese guy saying, I don't feel embarrassed by her? It's like they're embarrassed.
Became one of the biggest roles.
Anyway, this is called Anime in Her Own Works. You can find it. This is everywhere. And what they're doing is they're hiding behind the skirts. In anthropology, you can tell the difference. For the most part, the Mandarins have these pointed noses. The other Chinese that we mostly know and loved, that have paved the way. I keep saying this. And why is that important? Not because I'm against China. I love the Chinese history, but they lost it in the Four Olds. Just look up the destruction of the Four Old Things, which has been happening now for the last 30 years in the West, in a slow motion style. We are living in the generation of these people. They are the parents of the young people that you see now. We are living in this. And every time you see on TV where they have some kind of any documentary on China, they have no idea what they're talking about, and they're trying to scramble both Chinas into one. They're scrambling May Wong into, say, someone like one of these people from the mainland China that never experienced a non-capitalist world. I mean, a non-communist world, which is very different. And so, I'm sorry, I just like good-looking people, but Anime Wong. So you're seeing this in the X. The X word is everywhere. The X letter is like called simplified Mandarin. But see, they are trying to destroy the Cantonese. Okay, do you understand? The Cantonese are your friend. The Cantonese have paved the way for these ingrates. The Cantonese are the reason why anybody likes Chinese food, Chinese culture, all the beautiful decor. They have been the ones to pave the way to the West, not these communists that now are on every lefty documentary. When they're talking about Chinese, no, it's two different animals. It's two different things. Now they're going to say, she's saying animals. It's totally different experiences, totally different creations. And I think for the most part, Americans are there's so many smart and wise people. I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to these jerks that keep on pushing it and pushing it. They're going to keep pushing it. I know it. They've already taken away the Cantonese language out of Hong Kong. It's a genocide. Nobody cares. Everybody's talking about the genocide of the Indians in Canada, and they've been saying, they take the language out first before you destroy a nation of Native Americans. First, you just destroy the language. Meanwhile, right now we're living right through the destruction of the Cantonese language, the 1/4 right language that is so fiery and anti-communist in every way that it questions you. It's frank, it's straightforward. Think of Bruce Lee. It is, but they're so embarrassed of it. There's a guy here in this show right here where he says, "Oh, she doesn't embarrass me." He's a Chinese guy, but a young one. But you see how they're self-hating. They're self-hating and embarrassed about their own people due to the Cantonese language people. And those are the friendly ones. You got it? They are the friendly ones. The Cantonese speakers is happy sounding, and that's why they want to get rid of it, because they don't want you to be happy. It's all about happiness. Don't get this mixed up. Try to tell the difference. Whatever you have to do, because this includes everyone on planet Earth right now, because all your crappy shit is made out of miserable people from China that have been abused by the Freemasons. Get it through your head. It is like poking a beast, and you shouldn't be allowing it to happen, and you don't want to deal with the guilt, because these people are helpless. They are helpless without the help of the world to stand up for what's been going on.